Welcome back to my Mirkwood play tutorial for Divide and Conquer. Last time, I don't remember because I literally have no time to record. I've been literally trying to record since like forever and I've been able to, sadly enough. It's really annoying, what can I say? Now, we could send an... Wait, wow. Words are hard, it seems. Alright, so, the thing about what I remember is that we had a really awesome fight at the start, and then we completely botched it and then completely screwed up, which was kind of interesting that it went so bad at the end. I mean, I didn't expect it. I don't think nobody expected it, but apparently me rushing through the gate caused, well, some devastation, which wasn't fun. What can I say? Alright, so what am I doing afterward? Not much, I think. I mean, we are marching some armies up. I mean, we have some captains over here and stuff like that, but we're trying to figure out where all the settlements are in the east, most likely. I mean, we know where they are in the west. I mean, we know we have one over here, over here, Baradur, of course, and of course Mordor Citadel, and of course, you know, Minas Morgul. They're very easy to find. I mean, come on. But the problem is about these things. I mean, you know, probably one is over here. Over here, it's hard to say. I mean, I remember there was one over here, and probably one over here as well, if I remember correctly. Maybe here as well. But yeah, don't know for certain. We definitely know there's one over here somewhere, hiding. So yeah, that's definitely a thing. So where is Camul? Oh, there he is, Camul. He's taking his time. He's almost arrived though, but he will eventually arrive there. I do hope so. I mean, it's taking a sweet time for it. Alright, do we have any reinforcing armies? Because I don't think my armies are going to be enough to break through. Oh, wait, we have one army marching forward. That's good. A lot of trolls. Because we are really running low on those. Okay, we lost quite a lot of trolls. Fast. Let's end the turn, see what happens, shall we? Oh, I forgot to put a move you then. Oh well, no big deal. Let's start moving all the armies forward. We have a massive hordes. I mean, it's pretty good, but eventually, that's the problem when you have such a big empire. You just start to lose control. Basically, it's very historical. I mean, the bigger you are, the harder it is to control yourself. Because literally, you don't have no idea what's going on in half your empire. Very historical. My economy's doing great, so I guess that's better than most empires. Most empires basically got themselves destroyed because their economy was shit. And again, also by weird military defeats and crushing military defeats, but, you know. Most of the time an empire fell as its own corruption, not because of its military strength. Except a few. Most of the time the military strength was reduced due to the fact there was a lot of corruption. Keep that also in mind. You know, it reminds me of something that once said, you know, warriors can be destroyed, you know, tricks can be stopped, you know, diseases can also, you know, fade away, but corruption will always bring down an empire. An empire can beat the armies, you know, the armies. An empire can beat diseases because, well, you know, diseases eventually go away. An empire can defeat also, you know, trickery and mischief and assassination, stuff like that. It can manage, but corruption, it tends to always crumble under. Oh well, that's how it goes, I guess. Luckily, it doesn't work. It doesn't go in this game that well. Thank God for that. It's taking a freaking long ass time though. Umbar, you're not even my enemies. Same with you, Kant. Stay my friends for now. Not because I'm scared of you, because I just don't want to be dealing with your armies that want to come in the east. Like, I can, but I'm like, ugh, I don't want to. Like, it takes forever. It takes some of them more not. Well, luckily for you, I'm already working on that. We will assault it instantly, because why the hell not? And I probably will send an army forward this way, just to cock-block just to completely, you know, block them off. Now, sending one army alone probably isn't enough, but I was gonna send Camul after it, wasn't I? Camul is probably the only one capable of doing it, so I probably need to think about that. There we go. We will instantly assault it, like I said. End of turn report, number 1 in everything. Surprise, surprise. I mean, really, what else would you expect? Actually, first build this, then build the rest. Thank you. Structure report, anything special? Yes, larger cabin upgrades. Definitely gonna check that out. There we go. Probably should build that first. There we go. I mean, still, this should be one of the last because it's not that great and it gives Baxter a bit of money and stuff, but not that great. Anything else? No, some ball breeder and stuff like that. Not really special. You know, my empire is growing ridiculously. I mean, let's look at the actual factions, you know, faction scrolls. If I want to click on it, it's just I thought I was on it, but I wasn't. Annoying. All right, custom section. Name. Let's look at the other top 5. Let's look at population. No, that's military. Pop production. It's one of the same things, really. That's territorial. Damn, I thought it was financially. Well, yeah, I've been spending. Population. Mordor is actually keeping up with me, which is kind of weird. And Gondor as well. They're keeping up with me better than I expected. Now, my most growth has been, you know, stopped. Mainly because I haven't been growing that much in settlements. I mean, you would be surprised how much a settlement, like, literally... I mean, these are not small settlements. These are settlements of, like, 50k. Like, this is a settlement of literally 15,000. So that's actually less than expected. No, let's go to actual settlements that are way more. Let's look at Dane's Hall. Yeah, Dane's Halls. Dane's Hall is a settlement of 72,000. Imagine you getting that in, you know, alongside with all your production, alongside with everything else. That's quite a boost in your economy, in your population. I mean, that's quite a number to gain. Like, you just don't... Keep in mind, also, my lands are still growing in numbers. You know, each city is still growing by itself eventually. We're sending you as scouts, basically. Because why not? Should be something around here, right? Plains of Lithat. Whole plains of Lithat.
Get ready for fighting.
Well, we found Rhodes. Rhodes is civilized. Leads to civilization. At least that's what they say, right? Right. Let's look at all our torchbearers of this ceremony, I guess. No. Watchtowers of this ceremony. We have trades with cons. I forget about that. Wonder how much money we're getting from that. Probably this is the best thing to figure out. Alright, what are we... We're getting, you know, trades. There we go. Quite some trade. It's actually going to grow a lot as soon as we get our trade settlements going. That's good. Alright, let's look at... I don't recognize these. Probably this one. So it's 255. It's probably one of those, so it's 200. Not bad. I'll take it. Alright. Well, can't even put a watchtower there. Why? Because, well, it's literally already occupied like 1 billion times.
Objective complete.
Get over here as well. Is there anywhere else we have it? Oh yeah, we have you.
Objective complete.
Even if they dare to invade me, I'm gonna have at least 1 or 2 turns ahead of time. So that means I can at least prepare something in Mistran before they can get there. I mean, the eyes slow as balls. They literally are not able to progress any time, any speed whatsoever. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have the edge there. And we're finally able to chart out all this, you know, desolate area of bullshit.
Get ready for fighting.
Alright, are we almost done with our boring stuff?
No sleeping here.
I know, people are probably like, you go on with the fight for God's sake. I know you are. I can hear it. Actually, I can't, but I can think I can hear it. Not amazing, we still haven't covered this. I'm just doing it because I'm just doing it. I remember a person saying, like, you're not doing enough to cover your lands. Like, well, now I'm doing it. Deal with it. Alright. We can do a night attack just because, but... Whoa, what are these? I've never seen these before, and they are terrifying. The Great Beast Society, and actually this is accurate. These things literally, you know, these things pulled Grunt. I mean... basically makes sense. If you guys want to read this, I know what they are. I know they're from Node and stuff like that, but yeah. I mean, yeah, I didn't expect them to be here. And they have a lot of Uruks. Lots and lots of Uruks. It's gonna take forever to beat this thing down. And these things are they cavalry? I think they are, aren't they? They're actually general as well. I'm not sure how many there are in units. I mean, it's probably the same thing as the War Chariots. One counts for multiple. Let's hope so, because if they're actually 43 with these stats, eesh, actually they're chariots. Huh, they're sort of chariots as well. Huh, we need to beat them down with catapults, that'd be great. Alright, see you on the battlefield. Alright, here we are, let's start deploying the men, shall we? Now, wow, why do we start off here? That makes no sense. Alright, so we're gonna, well, have to beat down the gate, because, well, they're gonna hide behind it. Actually, I hope they're not gonna hide literally behind the gate, because there's gonna be no chance at all I'm gonna use my catapults against the actual army. I mean, there's some chance, but very, very slim. We're not gonna go too close. Why? Because I don't know if the AI actually gonna go outside the gate, because the AI tends to be really, really, really weird in this map, and I don't trust it at all. I really don't trust the AI on this map. It's really bad. Now, keep in mind that we have very much trolls here. This army has 3 troll units. It's quite a lot. And it might be the thing I need against those great beasts. Come to think of it. I mean, trolls are not, in this mod, trolls are not that strong anymore as they used to be in the original mod, but they're still strong. Mainly because there's shit that basically destroys trolls in seconds. Like grape shots and, you know, catapults always did, but, you know, everything like that's special. And of course, well, you know, ridiculously overpowered shit like, you know, the Army of the Dead. Those are guys are also still around. Alright, let's break down the gates. Let's use regular ammunition for that. Wait, you can actually go on top of the walls now? That's new. That wasn't there before, I think. Okay, I hope they're actually gonna, you know, if I want to fight them. Okay, now we can see it's literally minus multiple. How do they look? How do they look? I just want to see. Those are actually regular orcs? Are those orcs on top of the thing? Or are they actually humans? No, they're orcs. They're definitely ugly enough for that. You know, and, you know, they have javelins. Oh boy, that's even worse. These things are literally horrible. Now, if I can get, no, literally, if I can get this to happen, and if they will literally go into the square and I don't have to fight them at the gate, I will literally put my catapults in here, behind this, and all my archers behind this, where they're safe from infantry and charging, and put all my pikes in along this. And I'm gonna say, fuck you to you guys. If you allow me to let this happen, which you probably won't, but, you know, hey, I can hope, right? Then again, those things are not gonna care about pikes, so, yeah. That's also a thing. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're not gonna care about that. If only the gate would actually open completely, that would even be more awesome, but yeah. It doesn't do that. Sadly enough. Sad. Now, I don't have enough time to get my army over here quickly enough to take the gate. I don't think that's possible. I'll see how they react. If they're actually gonna stay inside the square, whatever. Let them do whatever they want. We're doing it to break down the gate, which my guys have been really bad at. They've wasted almost a quarter of the ammunition and haven't really broken. They haven't really touched it much. Then again, these gates are incredibly small. I mean, considering this should normally be the entire gate by itself, but yeah. Are we even hitting this thing? Oh, we are. Oh, we are hitting it. It's actually now damaged, so it took about long enough. We're gonna march up the entire army to be quickly, because if we march only a part of the army and then we march up the entire army, yeah, that could be a bit too slow, man. I like how the Uruks look. I mean, they're literally better than the original design of Uruks. That's for sure. Now, if they come towards the gate again, I'm gonna break down this thing as well and say, okay, catapults, just break down the gate, that's your purpose. And then I'm gonna use just infantry if I need to, in case of, you know. And again, you need to break down the gates, you know, eventually. Good, alright. Because, well, you know. And we're not gonna run in there because I wanna see how they react. I wanna walk in there first and see how they react to, well, my movements. Let's hope they literally do this like I think they're gonna do. They can't pass through here, so definitely. Oh wait, what? Can't I get inside? I should be able to get inside the gate, right? What the fuck? I'm not allowed to get inside the gate? If this is actually a thing, I'm gonna be really pissed off. I mean, really? I'm not allowed to get inside the gate of Moronon? That would be infuriating. I'm not allowed to go inside Moronon's gate. Alright, let's get over here then quickly and see how they react to that. I mean, really, I should be able to get inside Moronon gate, for God's sake. I mean, really, there should be nothing holding me back here. If there's actually a thing, that's gonna be boring. I'm actually gonna pause here until this happens, so you guys know. Okay, so basically, you're allowed to get inside the gate, but there's some limitations, which is really weird to me. Like, I have to go in one by one. Almost. Literally, I have to get him inside. I mean, literally, I have to walk him through the gate. Literally, I have to walk him at the gate and then run him through. That is incredibly bad. And personally, I don't think this is gonna work out too well for me. Why? Because I don't think this is gonna be good. It's gonna be really bad because I have to clump up my entire army. And I'm gonna try it, but I'm not really a fan of this. And I probably am not gonna like it because I can see the war beasts coming in, and this could be incredibly exploited if you're a player. Like literally, you just wait till they bunch up and then just charge in those monstrosities. And literally, they are monstrosities. You can't deny that they're not. They literally are. I could try and slow them down with something. Like, I mean, they're getting closer. Don't get me wrong, and I kind of want to fire against them before they are allowed to get near me. The other general, though, so if I can get them off, I can get them down fast. That'd be great. So we're gonna have to fight here against the Logam Prim, which I don't like at all. But this might trigger this entire battle to take some grim turn. Like literally, we have to go at the gate house and then basically get inside. I don't like these great beasts just walking in slowly. I hope they actually don't have a charge. That would be better. Alright, so basically they are almost all at the gate. Please, please get inside. Oh my god. Alright, this is actually a thing. That's horrible. I got one person inside. We got more people inside this way, right? And also the game just freezes out completely as soon as I get near this gate. Completely. Wow, this is actually a thing right now. It's because some units are too far away from the gate. Oh my god, really? It's because some units are too far from the gate. It's that, isn't it? Alright, this is terrible. Okay, this is not gonna work out, I think. And this is gonna create some bullshit. And these Lokarim are actually killing my unit off. I don't know, I can't get my guys inside. That's utter bullshit. Alright, let's get my trolls over here and just try and break down that gate. Because, well, somebody has to do it, I guess. Maybe it's my trolls blocking it now? I have no clue anymore. I got one person inside. Is the secret thing and only one enemy is allowed to go inside the Moron gate? That would be kind of limiting and kind of overpowered. Yeah, it's not gonna work out. Okay. This is not gonna work out. Alright, get back into an actual formation here so we don't clump up before these monstrosities arrive. These guys are dead. I mean, they're literally sacrificial lambs of the gods right now. I mean, literally, what is gonna stop these guys from killing my pikemen? I mean, hopefully my pikemen can kill some of the great beasts before, well, they go nuts. Alright, you go nuts breaking this shit down. Hopefully that will do some damage. Are you allowed to go inside? Nope. You're not allowed to go inside. Alright. So, well, we're gonna adjust our plan. And this is lagging like a motherfucker because of this bloody gate that's fucking out. Alright, so they're incredibly slow, which is probably the only thing saving my ass here right now. They take forever, but they basically trample my enemies to dust. Well, hopefully do some damage to them. I sincerely doubt it, but hey, you can hope, right? Yeah, this gate is literally a nightmare right now. Alright, so I remember this gate. I mean, I'm not kidding. This gate, this literally over here, there was an invisible wall somewhere where you couldn't pass. So if you started off right there, you couldn't get to this other side of the battle. And the other gate is barely impossible for your army. So basically, this entire map is a complete clusterfuck. Joyous day. And it's also lagging beyond belief. My god. Thank you, game. You know, I'm just showering with fire because, well, nothing better to fire against. We're not gonna fully saturate our entire ammunition engines though. Alright, let's see if this side is more, let's say, open for, well, entrance, I guess? If it's not, I'm just gonna fuck this map. I mean, really, what the hell, man? Screw this map. This is completely horrible. I mean, really, come on. This is bullshit, come on. I got one person inside, why can't I get another person inside? What is this kind of bullshit? I mean, really. This is complete utter trash. I mean, come on, I should be allowed to get inside for God's sake. I even captured the gate. Bullshit. What do I have to do to get inside a bloody gate? Alright. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna say, screw it, I'm just gonna auto-resolve this battle because it's complete trash. At least we got to see the Great Beast. I mean, this isn't fair. I mean, come on, this is complete bugged and you can't do anything for God's sake. This is horrible. I mean, really, Monon Gate is indeed indestructible because literally you can't get inside of it. Even if you smash a hole in it, you can't move through your units. Because, well, plot armor, I don't know. It's something, I don't know what's causing it, but yeah, it's something for God's sake. And my units can't even fire for God's sake, even though they're clearly in range, they yet still can't fire. Like, they're doing jackal damage, these war beasts! So yeah, do I just starve them out? That will take forever. And them fighting me in the open is not gonna happen either, so yeah. I could hope for it, I guess. So what I'll do is I just end the battle and then come back and basically see if they come outside. If not, well, so be it. And I'll just auto-resolve it. And I'm probably not gonna like it. Yeah. This is not gonna happen. Alright, let's end the battle, see what happens. I mean, first defeat, I mean, I personally lost only that, and, well, I mean, I lost an entire unit because of this bullshit. And also, I lost a troll catapult. What the fuck? Yeah, no, I'm restarting this. Okay, see you guys. Alright, little thing that actually happened is that apparently the One Ring has been located in this actual end turn. Apparently, the Ring has actually now been found in Midland. That wasn't before, so apparently that's a thing. Okay, did we actually lose it? No, we did we?
No sleeping here.
Okay, what actually happened? Okay, so we still have to move all our units. Oh, great. And probably we still have to find those areas where we built that upgrade. Yeah, we can't see that, so I'm gonna look for that quickly. Because I kind of want to... Yeah, there we go. This kind of stuff, you know? Like literally where we are building an upgrade or about to build an upgrade. Because that is important. So, you might say it's not that important, but I personally find it important, so yeah. Yeah, you see this. That's the one I wanted to see. And, oh wait, no, definitely this first. Might as well. Drill square is pretty good. Furnace hall probably should be fully orchestrated by now, considering how long we have it in our, you know, possession. Oh, there we go. Storehouse. Drill square. Fairground. There we go. Some orders might prefer, but some orders I prefer. It's one of the orders I prefer. Oh yeah, and then we did this. Dane's Hall was moving forward with these guys. Trolls and pikemen. Because pikemen are apparently needed. I need many pikemen. And we're gonna wait a turn and see what happens against Mordor, and then, well, we just can say fuck you Mordor, and just say screw you and everything you stand for. How about that? Alright, we're doing this quicker than before. So, because I know what the hell I'm doing right now. There we go.
We have completed an objective.
Camel's also move forward. Up.
Pick your feet up. Objective
There we go.
complete. We have completed an objective.
Azog is doing his job.
Get ready for
You
fighting.
do your job as well. Thank you.
Objective or. Come on.
There we
Objective
go.
complete.
Get over here like this.
Get ready for fighting. Pick your... No sleeping here.
Keep
No
looking,
sleeping
guys.
here.
Keep looking.
Listen up. Oh.
Alright. But now we're just gonna siege it and see if they come outside. If they don't come outside, I'll have to resolve it. And see what happens. If they, you know, decide to do something interesting. If not, okay, so see you guys in a bit, shall we? Alright, we are back, and we've done all the boring stuff in the meantime. Also, Alliance announced, apparently when I was moving my diplomat towards the, you know, Torrance Hall to Goblin Town, I accidentally clicked on the Goblin Town, because, well, you know, it happened automatically, couldn't do anything about it. And basically, what happened is that, you know, I got an alliance with them again. And after the alliance, I asked for map information, and they decided to give me a generous offer that they would give map information and 2,000 gold for Gundabad. So apparently that happened. So yeah, definitely a thing. I was like, yeah, definitely, I'm accepting that. Sure thing. For the rest, we're nothing else. Minas Morgul's been besieged. That's pretty good. The great force of Minas Morgul is under siege. Sauron probably Gondor. That means Mordor is in a lot of shit. And again, if they have invisible walls that I cannot cross, well, then they're immortal. So yeah, basically I can't cross the Black Gate. So I have to auto-resolve this. And I do not want to do this. So I'm gonna do it, and I'm probably... Actually, I'm gonna save this because I'm not sure about it. Give me... Alright, we are back. And maybe this is actually... I probably think like, oh, you haven't tried it multiple times. I have tried multiple times. I'm not recorded multiple times because like, ugh, my god. But I tried multiple times, and basically I was getting my... It's the same thing. I keep getting stuck on that gate. I mean, actually amazing how I got one person inside of it. I never been able to replicate that afterwards, so that was weird. Now, the thing about this though is that how I will, you know, basically cover this up is that after defeating the forces, you know, and betraying the Dark Lords, literally, these guys didn't get the memo, and they basically let me inside, and I started butchering them because I'm still one of the Nazgul, right? I'm still have military power, technically. All right, I know this is not realistic, but I'm just gonna take whatever, you know. I was gonna win it, but we'll just occupy this because, well, why the hell not? And we're just gonna start building stuff. Oh, we're not gonna retrain it. Oh hell no. So we're gonna definitely leave something behind here. What do we leave behind? Oh yeah, you. Well, I know that's gonna happen. So we're gonna march forward. Yes, I know. It's like, oh yeah, you're already marching forward immediately. And the problem is now is that after Mornon, and I literally see you thinking, like after Mornon, Mornon was gonna be a massive battle. Like it was gonna be a really nice battle. I mean, you could clearly see it. But what we're gonna get right now is an Eisenmut, and Eisenmut just has this guy, Grishnak. Personally, I could not see anything worse than that. So Wooden Castle, probably not with anything levy worth. Yeah. So we're gonna fight it out, and I guess this is gonna be the replacement. Joyous day. Actually, if this thing is also bugged, I'm gonna give up, because this is ridiculous. I'm gonna say, okay, Mordor, make peace, because I can't siege you. You're immortal, somehow. Yeah, if this is actually a thing, I'm gonna be really pissed. So see you on the battlefield. Alright, here we are. Nothing really special. Now, personally, in Ticket's entire campaign right now is that Mordor does not have the strength to resist me. I mean, Mordor never had the strength to resist me anyway, but personally I think Mordor has no strength to resist anybody at the moment. They have literally have no manpower left, because I personally think that, I mean, I'm not certain about this, but I personally think that Gondor has bled them dry. Gondor, because Minas Morgul is under siege, which is incredibly rare for Gondor to do. I mean, not that rare, but it's not something that Gondor usually does in the mid game. Because in the early game, yeah, everything can happen, but in the late game, it tends to not happen, mainly because they tend to get their ass beaten hard. I mean, literally, they tend to get completely destroyed because of trolls, and you know. Then again, Gondor also has his bullshit units. I mean, like Fountain Guards and you know, Swan Knights. Those guys are definitely there, and you know, Guards of the Gilead, and definitely some other stuff I'm getting. Axemen of Lossark. Oh yeah, those guys are around as well, and those guys can do a significant number on your entire army. You can never deny that, and you can never, you know, never count those things out, because they are incredibly strong units, and simple as that. Their units are incredibly good and strong, and you can never count them out. I'm gonna send trolls here because it's more fun that way, and maybe the X-Men, I guess. Well, actually, I'm tempted to send in these guys as well, and just overwhelm them with troll numbers. I mean, I'm an Anskel, just to be there, to be a dick, because he loves to kill, I guess. I gotta get to see them speed, because it's quite boring. Can't deny that. These guys can be a nightmare to kill, ain't they? Because they're literally gonna hug the wall. Ugh, great. Joy is they there. Right, you those guys are not. Right, this is gonna be basically a slaughterfest on the troll side. These guys are gonna. Oh my god. I'm gonna slow it down because we can literally not see anything. These guys are not gonna last for too long. Yeah. They're charged down by cavalry, and they're being pounded by like more trolls than they have in numbers. Go meet the Uruk defenders. Go slow them down a bit while the trolls do their job. There's only 12 guys left. It's more than I expected already. Every slap you can see them, you literally see a guy die somewhere. Is Grishnak still alive? I guess, somewhere. Oh, there he might be. Well, he's getting his ass flattened by a troll, so I don't think he's gonna be living for too long. That's for sure. So it's not. Oh, there's the other guy. That might be Grishnak. I don't know. Hard to say. Are they almost dead? Well, no, that's Grishnak over here. It's go time. Alright, let's get everybody out of here except those trolls. Those trolls can deal with Grishnak. Let's bring in the reinforcements to Ashdurnuk. I think it's Ashdurnuk, I don't know. Can Grishnak kill one of the trolls on his own? That would actually be quite a feat if he could kill a troll on his own. Here come the reinforcements. We don't have the charge, but the trolls are definitely... Yeah, there we go. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, there's the charge. That guy just rampaged through. Didn't kill much with that charge, but definitely did some damage into their ranks. You're still alive, unbelievable. How you're still alive. Every slap they do basically killed maybe 2 or 3 guys. Because they knock people up, but they definitely harm them. Might not be enough to kill them, but definitely harms them. They're down to 90. 80. We're in the 70s now. 36 still alive, by the way. Impressive. Alright. Oh, there he is. He's dead now. A troll finally be able to knock him over, you know, over the head. With a club. Well, they're dead. None of you will escape this day. Now I'm being whacked by a troll on the head. Nope, no troll died. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Well, let's end the battle, shall we? Yeah, it was to be expected. I mean, really, clear victory. There was nothing inside. Now, I will end the episode here. Why? Because I basically wasted almost an hour and a half in trying to get this stuff to work. It didn't, sadly enough. It's kind of annoying, isn't it? I mean, I do know there's a mod out there from Rise of Mordor, but that isn't finished yet, and well, it's still in, well, literally in alpha, beta. It's actually now getting into beta, so maybe it will be open to public soon. Some people already have it, you know, to just see it, like bigger YouTubers have it, but that's about it, really. For the rest, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you comment, like it, subscribe, and thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. See you then. Bye.